Cancer, hi, welcome to your June 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Cancer. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Cancer, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Check your other placements and other Cancer readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. So Cancer, all of that being said, let's get right into this, shall we? Or attempt to. All right, for Cancer. All right. Y'all, it's been a day. All right. All right. Between worlds. So kind of a foot in, a foot out, okay? Not for you. Co-create. New life. Exchange gifts. Soulmates. Okay? So for the month of June here, Cancer, you might have some soulmates that are starting to make an appearance here. But you are kind of between worlds right now. You're kind of 1 foot in something, 1 foot out of something here. Because you're kind of seeing that whatever it is, it's really not made for you. It's not feeling good to you. It's not right kind of thing. Okay, let's get some messages from your spirit guides. All right. For Cancer. Okay. All right. Oh, Lordy geez. Okay. Courage arrives when you step over fear. The first step is taken. You have asked for help. Be the best version of yourself and start today. So again, that new life, getting your stuff together here, okay? Trust in the wise spirits and your prayers will be answered. Again, co-creating, having the courage to do the things that you need to do here. Always in motion, okay? All right. So you're really being called to just step into your power. Get everything into perfect alignment this month. Step over the fear. All right. What else for Cancer, please? Okay. That was kind of scattered. Okay. Mercury retrograde here. electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything, okay? So that doesn't mean our normal retrograde here. That just means that there's some things that need to be kind of dealt with here, okay? Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research here. Love spell. You've been bewitched. Ooh. What you got going on here, Cancer? Now, this ain't no love reading, baby. But we will pull a romance angel just because that's how I do. Definitely some sort of commitment, higher commitment here that is going to make you have to travel here. For 90% of you, I'm going to say that it does have to do with the person because you're bewitched by this person. And you're trying to find out information on them from a distance. You want to go close and you want to see because you know you're messing with your soulmate here. All right. And you all about getting that new life. So if you got to travel and you got to get it, you going to go do that. You going to get it. All right. What else for Cancer in the way of their connection for the month of June, please? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah. And then look at the bottom of the deck. You got calling in your soulmate, baby. New love. Okay. So look, you put the call out, okay, to have some things kind of shifted around here for you. And now that they've given it, what you've been doing is not for you. You about to go co-create a new life here. Not that way. I mean, for some of you it could be, but there is that higher commitment that is kind of weighing on you here. All right, one more. All right, what else for Cancer, please? Ooh. Okay. Oh, this one goes here. This one goes here. That one was second. Sorry, I'm very, I like to have things where they're supposed to be, y'all. Okay. Overall energy is the 5 of Wands here. Okay. The 5 of Wands, Leo energy. The Sun, Leo energy. The 7 of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Cancer, are you dealing with a Leo? Jeez. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The High Priestess, water energy, and the Moon. Okay. And then the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay. Cancer, you are feeling like you're in competition here. There is a conflict here, and I think it's an internal conflict within yourself, within your head and your heart. Really trying to battle through what it is that you're trying to do to gain that new start in life. And there's causing a lot of tension here. A lot of feelings of rivalry with certain people and situations here. But a lot of disagreements nonetheless. But you're trying to stay positive. You're trying to maintain happiness and joy and really just take the warmth that you need here. And there's rebirth coming, okay? New life, all is well here. But you're giving up. You've given up somewhere along the way here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's almost coming across as a feeling of destroyed here, like overwhelming letdown here, okay? And just not wanting to deal with it, because whatever this was that kind of has you feeling this way, it has destroyed your confidence to keep you going here. And it has started to cause a lot of negative backlash within yourself, negative thoughts, a lot of self-imprisoned restrictions here, and having that victim mentality. You are not a victim, okay? So don't do that. You need to see the bigger picture, and right now you're not able to. But again, there's higher commitment here. There is lessons that are being learned here. There are traditions. You want the traditional aspect of higher commitment here. You want approval. Even though you don't need it, you seek it. You want it. And there is forgiveness with this Hierophant. There is having mercy where mercy is due, okay? And just trusting yourself, trusting your higher knowledge and all that. And that's coupled right here with that High Priestess. So that intuition is coming through. Yes, things have been revealed and unveiled to you. Knowledge, listening from your higher self, your intuition, really gaining the subconsciousness that you want and desire at this point. And you're really sticking to your morals here. You're not going to be shaking on that. You are standing your ground here, and that's what it is. But you are walking away from the disappointments and just kind of abandoning a whole situation. Like I said, between worlds here, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, one tip of the, bridge here, and you could go either way. So it's almost kind of like change or don't change. If you change, both feet are in. If you don't change, I'm out the door kind of thing. Walking away, leaving things behind that no longer serve you, moving on to things that will serve you. Walking right into the arms of your soulmate here. Lord. All right, but like I said, a lot of Leo energy here. Okay, let's get the 5 of Wands in the overall energy, please. After I just threw a whole bunch on the floor. Not helpful to either one of us. Yes? Come on now. 5 of Wands in the overall energy, please. Yeah, judgment. Okay, so there is, like I said, that internal conflict here, releasing the things that are no longer serving a purpose here, letting it go, not holding on to the things that make you unhappy, not, just letting it go, and then getting that forgiveness and giving it to yourself or to whoever else who may need it. And to forgive yourself for making some of the decisions that you've maybe made, 7 of Wands in reverse, please. Eight of Wands. Yeah. News coming in, something big coming in, okay? It's almost coming across that once you kind of decided that you were kind of quote unquote broken, that, or something that was said, or the information that is gained is going to kind of make you feel like you're broken here. That is going to give you those feelings of self-restriction and self-sabotage here. Okay? Tell me more on this, please. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you tried to temper feelings. You're going to try and temper feelings of what is being said to you here. And it's going to cause this breakdown. Okay? But you're being divinely guided here. And getting some healing going on. Because it's like you're not even being defensive about it anymore. Yeah, you're using your intuition. You know exactly what you need to do. Things were revealed to you. And you started listening to your higher self here. Once, this breakdown kind of happens here. And it's just an overwhelming feeling of information coming in. 8 of Swords. The 9 of Cups. Oh yeah, you're blocking yourself from something here hard. And you're doing it quite purposely. You're keeping yourself restricted here. Because it's almost like it gives you, you don't have to worry about being breadcrumbed or strung along or fighting for your place here. So the less you see, the happier you are. See, there's things that are coming to the surface. Yes, it's all fine and great that you're worth waiting for and you put a call out to your soulmates and all this, blah, 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 okay? That's all fine and dandy. But there's previous things that you are still trying to kind of unravel here, okay? That have happened in the past, okay? The past coming back, okay? Things that you thought weren't there no more, coming front and center here. So it's like, instead of being strung along, I'm just going to keep myself blindfolded so I don't see the bigger picture. And I'm quite happy doing that. Eight of Cups, please. Okay. The 7 of Swords. But you lying. You got a facade going on here. You don't want people to know that you're disappointed and that you feel abandoned. You are so covering what it is that you're really thinking and feeling here. And there's quite a bit of stuff that you say that you're leaving behind that you're really not. Things that you're not going to let go of. Cancer, what are you doing? You have a lot of great things coming up here for you. But there is just something that you are so refusing to let go of here. All right, well, the Lovers, Gemini energy here. You don't want to leave this older connection behind that is tied up to you still. But it's not for you. What is for you is this new life in this soulmate connection here. You're between two situations here. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck is death, Scorpio energy here. There needs to be a change here. You need to let something die out so something better, higher commitment. Your intuition is telling you what it is you need to do, but you're so busy trying to fool yourself that you're happy. It's all a facade here. I'm sorry, Cancer. That is what my intuition is telling me, that it is all a facade. All right, let's close this off with Angels and Ancestors Oracle card and see what more we can find out for you here. All right, here we go. I would like to say that you're going to figure it out, but at the end of the day, you have that Eight of Swords there, that self-restriction that I'm not going to see here. It almost feels like you're going to just compile things, you know, one thing on top of another. And I suppose that's okay. You know, do what you do. Direction, Guardian. Choose your path between two worlds. My goodness. Yo. Well, let's get the information for you and see. All right. See if this will resonate for you. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Okay? Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, you're going to need to make it. If you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart here. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you, my darlings. I hope this helps somebody, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.